Okay, so welcome everybody. Yeah, I just finished driving. Where's my ladies? I've got to get both my ladies in. But I don't like them buildings behind. It looks terrible. And I like the Pure Energy Healing Academy, but maybe if I did it the other way around. Sorry guys, I know I should be talking about a crystal right now, which I want to talk about, but maybe I can just move that there, put that back there, and that bloody building. Anyway, it is what it is. We're not here for the building. We're here for a topic which is a beautiful topic. Funnily enough, I've been looking at this crystal for a long time now. This crystal is from a few different places. I've had them from, Bolivia, maybe, or maybe not. I can't remember. Are you going to call me out on that? For sure you will. But anyway, this crystal is a beautiful crystal and I don't get many of them. Very rare, hard to find, very expensive. And when you get them, it's always been a challenge for me to get them. And I would recommend don't wear it with other crystals. Why? Because it's one of the most brittle crystals and they're hard to mount. So wear them on their own, beautiful on their own. So I managed to get how many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces mounted. Okay. So this is one of my collections, which is a signed collection, but not MB. It's a different collection. So Divine Moment collection is something that I'm inspired by instantly. Divine Moment, I guess it says it all. It's just that moment where you get something, you work on it instead of it being a long process. So I hope you appreciate the Divine Moment collection. So here you go. Vivianite. You wondered what it was. Vivianite. So it's hard to see on here, but it's absolutely stunning as a crystal. It's stunning colours. They come in kind of blues and greens, and this one in particular was a specimen that I had mounted, and I've fallen in love with this one. So this is mounted as it would do from its mother stone, as it would grow, and look at those beautiful pointers. It's hard to see it, but it's gorgeous, really beautiful. And then some smaller and bigger pieces. So here you go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And some smaller pieces. Beautiful. And one more, so not so many. Gorgeous. And I've got one around my neck, by the way. It's not a huge piece, but it's perfect. It doesn't have to be big, but perfect. Love it. So yeah, this kind of crystal gets you out of a negative place, a dark place. If you've never had any, I would advise to buy a piece when you're really in a low place where you feel down because of situations around you. This past, I think, 2 months have been quite a toll on me. I receive anywhere between, and this isn't exaggerating, although when you say that you think it is, it isn't. I get a lot of messages, okay, a lot of messages. And of course, when you're a healer, people send you messages about painful situations. It's part of the work. And eventually your mind, body and soul can take no more. It's a bit like a nurse or somebody who's running a business and they run it until they sell it and then they break down. It's a little bit like that, and it's very difficult for me, it's always been difficult with animals and children. I can cope with adults, even though it's extremely painful situations that I've helped people through. But when a child is being hurt by, certain things that I don't want to talk about on here, I don't want to lose this channel, it takes its toll, and you do sometimes need to back off and just clear yourself, because my kind of work is, let's say, 5% of what normal life is. because I get the worst of it. So when my daughter used to come to me, it was like, Dad, why can't I? And I'm saying, because I've seen the worst of 5% that you'll never see. So, you know, I always try to warn her and help her with certain things to be aware of. But going back to this crystal, Vivianite. Vivianite is a crystal that has this energizing bunny energy. It lifts you back up again to where you should be. It also clears trauma. It heals the past. It heals what you're going through. So when you feel that, a lot of the times it attaches to the heart. And Vivianite, for me, a lot of people disagree with this who work with it, but I think it really goes to the core of the heart, and it helps clear the heart energy so that you're more in tune with your consciousness. So that's how I see Vivianite, but I also see it as a great, powerful crystal that helps with your awakening, your intuition. And it's like when that happens, when the cleansing takes place, when you wear it, and it does, you can feel it. Within a day or so, it's almost like you're attracting better energy. You're becoming more focused to the positive. So good things happen, positive people come into your life. It's almost like you're now listening to the real you, the inner voice within you. So Vivianite has that energy. It's great. It's a rare crystal, not easy to get, but maybe worth you going down to your local crystal store and say, look, I'm really interested in this crystal. Apparently like clears away negative thoughts. It helps awaken your flame. It clears ego, and so much more. Just give it a try. Just give it a try. It's a fabulous crystal. Whenever you can get it, get a piece if you can. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 around my neck. These will go on my website shortly. I don't think I have many on my website now. So good luck. And I'd like to, finally, I think I'd like to offer somebody who's watching this and is just like, oh, I'd love one of those crystals, but I just don't have the money. I can't afford. Just put a message out saying something like, I love you, Mark, okay? And I'll scroll down, and if I see I love you, Mark, it means that you guys just don't have the funds to be able to buy one. And I'll choose one person and I'll gift this particular one that I've got around my neck. That I've actually been working on all of these for about 11 hours in total thus far. I'm gonna probably do another 9 hours, maybe something like that, 8 or 9 hours. And then when I've finished, I'll upload this video. So these are then perfect with a good 20 hours of the kind of energy that I've put into them in memory, which has got nothing to do with this. It's a completely different energy that I want you to feel as well. It's always to do with healing and strengthening, of course, but it's very specific. So that's it. I'll link one link below. Thank you so much for going to markbajerski.com this week. It's been really, really productive. We've really enjoyed your messages. We've enjoyed your contacts. With your questions and ideas. We're working on everything as we can from day to day. I'm lifting myself back up with the help of you and all the beautiful people in my life. Working with crystals is for sure been that what's helped me through the most difficult challenges of life, and I hope you appreciate that. Even a healer needs to heal, and the word heal thyself is a very important thing for all of us. So I send my love to all the mums, all the children, everybody out there who's going through a challenging moment. And I hope this video serves you well. Till tomorrow, take care. Bye for now.